Hey, sneak peekers. I'm Hunter Gasaway here at the red carpet from Problemista. Let's see what they got to say. Hi, my name is Hunter. I'm a student filmmaker from UT.
Okay.
So honored to be talking to you tonight.
Thanks.
So I heard you played Craigslist in the film. Can you talk a little bit about that without spoiling anything?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, if you know Julio's work from the sketches on SNL, Los Spookies, like My Favorite Shapes, there's always this big character or moment, and so your imagination, it's the Alejandro, who Julio plays as a toy maker, so just come with that in mind.
How was the experience like working on an indie film versus working on like Los Spookies, like a show?
Films, I think, give you a little bit more time to be in the moment. TV, you move super fast because you're trying to achieve so much in a day. So you have a little bit more luxury of time, in my experience.
Just wanted to hear what was so special about this project and getting to work with Julio.
Well, if you've seen Julio's work, it's so unique, and I think there's an intelligence to it that's very understated and very strange, and I just love working on films like that, and it really inspired me to I had all these ideas that I could never put in a film because it just wasn't weird enough, and then along comes Julio's film, and I'm just okay, this all works in this world because this world is so strange and so big.
With the script, since you've worked with Julio in the past, did you even need to read it, or were you just I have to work with Julio again?
Oh, anything Julio does, I will be in no matter what. So it was a no-brainer, but it was an extra treat to get to read it.
Yeah, I'm super excited for the film. What do you most hope the audiences take away after the screening tonight?
I want them to really hear all parts of the story. I'm going to be exposed to a lot of the story today in terms of where the character is coming from, what they're fighting for, and I was able to be in this other world, creating fantasy and a bit of fun in this story, but it's really, really hard won. The protagonist's journey, the hero's journey, Julio's ability to write that, it's just really, really big.
What advice do you have for film students trying to make it in the industry?
To make, first of all, I never think I'm in a position to give advice to anyone. But in my experience, I've found it most productive to do work that you're really excited about. To find friends who want to make things that are similar to what you're making. To enjoy it, and to not think that the end goal is making it in the industry, but actually making work that you're proud of.
It's such a hard field. I really feel for you. I mean, as a composer, it's hard for me to speak on other careers other than being a film composer. I know a lot of friends, from my vantage point, I really think that film students should just create as much as possible, even if you don't have the money or resources to rent the best camera, rent the best lights. You should be writing scripts, just shooting them, I strongly believe in getting reps in creatively, like a muscle. And so I've scored, I don't know, over 50, 60 films at this point. I've made albums of music that no one's ever heard, because I think it's just important to finish things and just make the next thing, because that's how you grow and learn.
Just go, go, go. But also rest and take care of yourself. And it's really hard. I do it all the time, but don't compare yourself. And, make sure you also have interests outside of it. Because I think something that we all do when we're so passionate about something is it becomes our whole world, and then it becomes really intense and overwhelming. So it's important to have your friends, have things you like, and then just don't stop.
Honestly, you're doing it right now. You holding a mic, Lindsay behind the camera. This is truly what it takes. Theater was my first passion, and I was doing it anywhere. I would have done it on the streets of Austin. So, you're doing the right thing, and just keep going, and really, do you see how geeked out I am? If there's a moment that, you can enjoy and feels pure, that's enough to, make it last through a lot of what being a freelance artist means. And that's in the heart of Alejandro, the character, of that purposicity.
Look, they say no. They say no story is original. I disagree. I think every story is original because it's how you tell it. You can yell it, scream it, sing, or dance it. All right, tell your story, bro.